Hey everybody, I'm back, and yes, I've got another haul. I got several packages today, and so I wanted to share what I got. But first, I got this book for free. Well, there is a person in our neighborhood that has one of those not lending libraries. It's a free library, basically. They have one of those little boxes that has a clear door on it, and basically you put books in it. People come and can take them out and can put their own books. Some people have put masks, handmade masks in there. Some people sometimes put other things. But it's this idea of, if you're interested in anything you've got in there, any books you might want to get rid of, you can put them in this box and people can come take them out. And it's just, a nice way to, share what you have and maybe don't need anymore. I don't actually buy books unless they're Crafty related anymore, like in book form, unless there's something I really have to have, because I have an e-reader that's how I use, and I don't have room to store all those books that I actually, read that are stories and stuff like that, and usually don't reread them again, not normally. But anyway, I got that book for free. I didn't even go into it. It's actually recipes from a person in England. So I wanted to do some projects around this. I thought it would be fun. Anyway, I saw it on my walk and I've been thinking about it. I purchased a Destash from one of my Crafty friends, and she sent me this. This is actually, let me open the card for, I'll get to that. It's so pretty, by the way. So this is from Aya, and I'm going to open her card. We have, oh, look at this. This is so cute. She's got a gnome. And then there's some balloons back here. I think she used a stencil for this because it's not stamped. It doesn't look like it's stamped. This is so adorable. I love that. So let me read her message real quick. Oh, thank you, Aya. And always thank you for watching my videos. And, you guys who watch my videos on a regular basis, thank you as well. And who can comment. I totally get it. Sometimes I don't get a chance to comment on people's videos that I watch as well. So, it is what it is. But I enjoy that people do watch it and, are interested in continuing to watch. That's always great. So she has an Instagram channel. She does have a YouTube channel. So if I can remember to do it, I'll put her link in the description box below. But you should check her out, definitely. She's very talented. So this is one of the resin coasters she made. Sorry about the crinkling. She's made a number of resin items, but she makes coasters too. And look how pretty this is. I've watched this done a number of times. I don't know what it is, but watching somebody unmold a resin piece is so cool. I don't know. I know what it's like because I've done resin before, but this is a different type of resin. This is not the quick dry resin. This is the kind that takes a little bit longer to cure. And you can see like it's pretty thick, the mold that she has. She's got glitter, and you do this with alcohol inks. But she's got a lot of glitter in here and different pink colors. And so this is a coaster. This is the back side of it. But it's awesome. Thank you so much. I'll put this somewhere on my desk, either this desk or my other desk, which I use for work. So I had purchased some items from her in a Destash that she had. And this is one of the sets. This is the Sarcastic Chiclets. Now I have the other set, which is the Sarcastic Chick. Which has one big chicken, but this is the little guys, and she had the stamps and the dies at a really great price, so I went ahead and purchased from her. Really, really cute. So, and you can dress them up. So, I guess these are more faces for the regular Sarcastic Chick. I'm wondering if that's true. Anyway, really fun. This is from Tailored Expressions. but I did purchase this from a Destash. And she had one other item that I purchased from her, and this is a Magnolia stamp. I don't actually know what this is called now, but it's like a little board with roses, and like you could write a message on it, like a chalkboard in a way. So I thought this would be fun to have in my stash. And of course this is used, but you know, we can always reuse. That's what it's like. Crafty recycling is what I call it. So that's what I got from Aya. Thank you, Aya, for the card as well as for the coaster. It's beautiful. I got a number of other things to share with you. This I purchased. This is a Graphic 45 set, and I actually I've been kind of going crazy. I've been looking around for more book-related, book-themed items. And this is The Night Before Christmas. I don't know if that's what this actual set is called, but this went along with that paper that they released a number of years back for Night Before Christmas. And this here starts the story. So I wanted this stamp, but this is nice to have as well, because, you know, most books can start with it. They used to do this, where they have that big letter N, and then the words are smaller. So I thought it would be fun for some projects that I'm thinking about doing. And you will see me collecting lots of book-related things. I think I've already shown you a die. So there's stuff that's still coming in. Trickling in. I got a Mama Elephant order as well. They had some new items and some older items I purchased. So this is the set called Comic Sayings. And I'm going to turn it to the side. Sorry guys, but if you want to read all these sentiments, go right ahead, but just pause the video or go to their website. But these are really tiny sayings. I thought they would be fun to have. There's some other things in my package that I got that are related. The Ninja Sayings, of course, got to have this one because I ordered the stamp set with the little ninja agenda. And I have a plan for this one too. So I do have I think I have the other set that has the big ninja. I'll have to look for it. But these will be fun. I got the Little Chickie agenda as well, because chickens, my obsession right now. Well, part of my obsessions. The Little Gnome agenda. I never picked this up when it came out. This is an older set, probably came out before Christmas. Snowman agenda. Lots of little snowmen. Now, you notice I didn't buy any of the coordinating dies. That's because I use my scan and cut to cut all my colored images out. I very rarely will buy a die that matches a colored image. This one is called Let's Chat. So these are a bunch of different speech bubbles. And then I got this big Puffy Clouds die, which I know I have another video where I showed another cloud die, but this is a different shape, so I purchased it. This is Flurry Frame. I thought it would be nice to have with these snowflakes around the outer edge here. And then you've got this big one here that has these little perforations in it, or little dots all the way around. And then the last thing that they this was in the recent release. Let me turn it this way. Slim Comic Strip. So there's a bunch of little speech bubbles in here for comic strip. And then you've got this big slim line that cuts the windows. I actually didn't buy this for the slim line. I bought it for the little comic strip sayings. Go figure. But that's what I got from my Mama Elephant order. And yes, I do still have more. All right. I ordered from scrapbookpal.com. I had been looking to purchase some of these new Tim Holtz domed, what do they call these? Domed blending sponges. And so here's the old style. Here's the new style. And here's the new style on the older handle. So I have a bunch of these already. But I've been wanting to try these out. So I bought a couple, and they were cheaper on Scrapbook Pal. I know that scrapbook.com has them too. They have their own brand. I think they came out with them before Tim Holtz did. I haven't tried those. Those were just slightly more expensive per pack. So I went with these. But I've never gotten the hang of using these these older ones for ink blending. And I think it just takes more practice than I'm willing to offer. I'm hoping that these might be a little bit easier. But I do use one of these for my distress glaze. See, there's no ink on it. That's just distress glaze picking up stuff. But yeah, I thought maybe I'll give these a try yet again and see if these are just easier. Not that I don't like the brushes, the cosmetic brushes, but I just, new tool, got to try it, see how it goes. So I got the foam. I didn't buy any of the handles because I have tons of the handles. I almost got rid of mine too because who knew they would be coming out with these domed ones. Now, when I was looking at other products, I saw something that I thought, oh, let me try those too, thinking that it was a different size. So I'm looking for, oh, here he is. So I thought what I bought was this size, like these little finger daubers. All right, you can see that that is domed too, right? So I thought what I was buying was something along this type of size. That's not what I got. What I got was these blending daubers, which are just the same size, or about the same size as, they're smaller, as the Tim Holtz Ranger ones. These are from Nuvo. They have, of course, the, flat style, and that thing comes off. And they have their own blending domed pads. So they've already had these out. This is not new, I'm guessing. Oh, it's got a stiff back. So these got kind of like a... Oh, I'm just looking to see if they're similar. Oh, they're not the same size. They're almost the same. Just, you could see the black foam around it. So they're just slightly smaller than the Ranger ones. See, I thought I was getting something like this. I should have... There was nothing about the size of this. I should have just looked this up better on, say, YouTube or something. But that's okay. I can use these for my distress oxides or whatever, if I decide to do that, versus these. I know some people have even painted their handles so they don't get them confused, the dye versus the oxides. I don't know if I'll do that, but it would have to get a lot warmer for me to do that. But there we go. These are from Nuvo or Tonic. So I got some of those too. I think I only got 3 of those. No, I got 6. So I got those in the little pads that are also domed. All right. But from Scrapbookpal, I also got some Hero Arts things. So here are more book stamps. This is, I think this was in their new release. So this one is called Messages for, no. What is it called? Bookworm Messages. And you can see, if you pause the video, you can see they're all book related. And there's little worms because they've got bookworms, of course. And then there's this set, which is called Literary Quotes. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quotes. So if you want to read these, you can stop and pause the video. So yeah, I got those. And I also got this die set, which is Peekaboo Books Fancy Die. So you can see there's all these books. Some, I think most of them are open. Well, some of them are closed. There's some other dies that I purchased. They haven't come in yet. They're coming from a different seller because they were out of stock of some additional ones that I wanted that were in this release. So that's that one. And what else did I get? I got some honeybee stamps things. I got the stamp and the die for the, what is it called? Fortune cookie. Fortunate to Have You is the name of the stamp. and then the corresponding die, which has way more than just this one right here. That kind of looks like a clam sometimes to me. This one's called Fortune Cookie Slider. So you can create a slider to come out of the fortune cookie. So that's what I got there. And then this one is the last honeybee thing I got, which is also, again, it's from scrapbookpal. I think their shipping is like at the $50 mark. They went up a little bit because I think postage rates went up. Quilted A2 cover plate, honey cuts. Yeah, quilted is what it's called. And I have a number of quilted cover plates. This one, you can see at the intersection of the little hash marks, there's nothing here in the center. And they intended to use this stencil called Quilted Hearts to connect the string of lines. So in this stencil set, there are actually 2 stencils, and one is hearts and the other one is dots, I believe. So Quilted Hearts and Dots is what this is called, and it corresponds with this cover plate. All right, the last thing I've got, oh, nope, got 2 more things to show you. This one is an old Lawn Fawn stencil. It is for conversation hearts. Does it have the name? Yeah, conversation heart stencils. So you get 2 in here, 2 layers. One does just the words and the other one does the hearts. So you can stencil in different colored hearts and different sayings. Cute, right? So there's that. And here's the back, so you can kind of see them separated since you can't see that on the front. But the words one is here, and then this is the heart one. So, and then I got one of these Nouveau Glitter Mister spray bottle. This is an empty bottle. There's no product in it. It's just the bottle. So you can make up your own fine misting spray bottle. I have some of those small mini misters somewhere around here. I've gotten some from friends, from other crafters. This one you can put your glitter in, and then of course add, you know, add any coloring, and then I don't know what else you'd probably make it up. But I'm sure that there's different folks that have posted what they put in these. I've got a lot of glitter that I haven't used, but oh, the max fill line is right here. So you don't fill it all the way up to the top. That's interesting. It's got a neat little, inside is not just your regular, like a straw in there. There is a spring-loaded action in there. So this is one of those empty bottles that you can use for spraying glitter. So is that it now? Yes, that's all I've got. And thanks for watching. And thanks again, Aya, for the Happy Mail coaster and card. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.